Good morning, noontime. That's a sky I'm a little more used to seeing around here. We got a little sliver of sunshine, so I figured I'd get out. And despite my depredations, my predations, the turnips are looking pretty good. They're not turnips. These should be radishes. They've got fat seed pods. In fact, we've got some. Wow, look at how vertical that potato is. Potato. Seed pods forming here. So over here, is it a different? No, it's not different. Those are flowers. And those are seed pods. They're almost like little radishes with much softer seeds. So if we worked that angle, excuse me, I'm fighting something, so I'm all gross today. Sorry about that. I'm doing bodily functions the way a farmer does, hands free. So I got one hand dedicated to you all. Ooh, hey, there's a nice little bundle of sunshine. Are you about to see the happiest woman in the world? Little Rexius, Flufficus, Chubby Butticus. Because we're getting there. Fans of the show will know. I'm talking about Bun Bun, my honey hun. Sweet little wabbit who just wants to munch all the things I bring her at lunch. Hello, beautiful woman. Hello, beautiful woman. Look at how happy you are. You are such a happy creature. You've been eating grass. I'm gonna move you today. It's early. But you've been eating this sweet grass. And it looks like, yeah, not too many kibbles over there. High-tech security system I got going on here, called a repurposed lumbar. Hi, little woman. That was a piece of plywood. Woman, you're sitting on the poop pile. How am I supposed to clean it when your butt's there? Get you, bitch. Please move. Oh, do you like being touched? I never touch you. You have a nice body. What, are you noticing now? Are you noticing me? Yeah, there we go. That's a proper pile of poop. Has it only been a day? What a difference a day makes for a ruminant. The pile of shit you made is great. Alright. That piece of lumbar was covering what is referred to in technical terms as the crawl space of the house, securing it against wayward cats and such, but it was also making my entire house fill with mold. And as you might be able to infer from my snotty behavior most every day, I am extremely allergic to, I wouldn't say extreme, right? I am certainly allergic to many things, including grass mold and house mold. So, hay fever und disco fever, house fever. So I was dying for like 3 weeks, and I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. I'm like, am I just sick? Because I do get sick all the time. Welcome to having 3 kids, inheriting a worldwide epidemic, and just being in general a sickly little NICU baby. I'm doing really well for a NICU baby, let me tell you. But, the fuck was I talking about? Oh, I took that lumber off I unplugged the plugs that they plugged my crawl space with. And my under the house cats moved back in, which I always appreciate. I really do. I honestly do. They're very precious and very helpful for dealing with the rodent population. Which, you know, I've adopted a rodent, so got to keep the chinchilla away from the under the house cats, I'm sure. It's a rough neighborhood for a chinchilla out here. But the cats moved back in, which I always appreciate. There's not much poop left in that cage, so that's fine. There's going to be more tomorrow. She doesn't mind it. It's just cereal. It's kibbles and bits, and it won't give you diabetes like the store brand will. So that was a nice little reminder of the saga of sickness and house mold. Just a good old time was had by all, and I have to every day because of the environment we live in here. Every day I have to maintain the mold protection of this house. So if you look, this is all open under the house. That's called a crawl space, but it takes a lesser man than I to crawl in that space. You've got about 5 inches of clearance, so you're gonna have to get your favorite North Korean refugee to work under this house if somebody's not gonna dig out the crawl space. The fuck am I doing right now? I'm wandering looking for my cutter, which is in completely a different direction because I put both of my cutters. That's some nice clover. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna munch like my Bun Bun would if she was here, and then I'll bring it to her. Some nice vitamin C. I'm getting my cutter. I'm gonna cut some corn for her because she is precious to me. Monster truck. That's a commission, by the way, on behalf of Yashuva, my big, thick little man. Let's use this one. I like a smooth handle. I like a smooth, hard handle more than a rubberized, grippy handle because I'm capable of gripping things to the point where they don't fly out of my hand, and the rubberized grip just gives me a blister because I have what is known in the business as a modicum of grip strength. A modicum of grip strength. What do you need, child? A modicum of grip strength. More than your children will have, but less than your ancestors, because no one labors anymore. Okay. This is a very nice corn, but let's kill it for Bun Bun. Okay. And we'll give her another one because she is just so precious. And if you look at my corn, it's all putting on tops. It's all tasseling in the middle of the fall. It's all tasseling, fall tasseling, like it wasn't meant to live here. It's all barren, gonna be barren. Let's find a beer that doesn't taste like IPA. Why do people just want to drink hops piss? I don't understand. Like, beer is such a nice, mild beverage when you don't get crazy about it and start adding a bunch of that bittering agent. Alright. But I'm not much of a drinker, so my opinion does not matter. Alright, here we go. Oh. Okay. This is the best, I should say. I was going to say it's the first really bountiful year for this yard, but it's the best year for this yard. Let's just phrase it that way because it's probably more precise and accurate and optimistic. It's the best year so far. Bun Bun, sweetie, I feel like we broke new ground today. Turns out you don't mind being touched at all, which is nice. I don't care about touching bunnies, but I know a couple of girls that'd be happy to palpitate your little soft hide. And, I mean, it's not a bad thing to touch on a bunny every now and then, I suppose. I'm gonna be a rabbit rancher one day. Just you wait. I like the bunnies. Cupcake has been such a nice rabbit, and she will continue to be. There's no plans for a slow evening with a slow cooker, but I would never throw my rabbit in the slow cooker. Clearly, you're supposed to pressure cook them. Alright guys, catch you in the next video.